In a modest village, there lived a poor servant named Rahim. He spent his days toiling endlessly, finding joy in the simplest acts of kindness. Every morning he woke up before dawn to fetch water, and every evening he returned home after working tirelessly in the fields. His clothes, though threadbare, were always clean. His heart, though burdened, was always light with love. In the nearby jungle, a majestic lion named Aslan ruled. His roar could silence the winds, and his gaze could send the bravest of creatures scurrying. He was strong, regal, but deeply isolated. Aslan wandered alone, his powerful presence both a blessing and a curse, keeping allies at bay and foes at a distance. One fateful day, while cutting wood at the jungle's edge, Rahim heard a distressing roar. Cautiously, he followed the sound and found Aslan ensnared in a hunter's trap. The lion's fearsome eyes met Rahim's gentle ones, and the servant could see beyond the beast's exterior, glimpsing the pain and desperation within. With great care, Rahim approached the trap and began to speak softly to Aslan, soothing his fear. Hours passed as he worked to free the lion, ignoring the scratches and wounds he sustained in the process. Finally, the trap gave way. Weak but free, Aslan limped into the shadows, unable to convey his gratitude. Life returned to its routine until a terrible drought struck the village. Crops withered, and the villagers went hungry. Rahim, sharing what little he had, continued to help his neighbors, never expecting anything in return. One night, as Rahim sat by the dying embers of a fire, he heard a rustle. Aslan emerged from the darkness, carrying a deer he had hunted. He nudged the servant with his great head, urging him to take the offering. Rahim's eyes filled with tears of gratitude. From that day forward, Aslan became a silent guardian of the village, ensuring that the people were fed. Rahim, in turn, often ventured into the jungle to converse with his regal friend, their bond deepening each time. They learned from each other, Aslan from Rahim's unwavering kindness, and Rahim from Aslan's strength and nobility.